Hi, I'm Mark Green with the Oklahoman in Washington. They've got a special election in Massachusetts today to fill the Senate vacancy left by the death of Senator Edward Kennedy last summer. It's a big deal because polls show Republican Scott Brown might win in a state where Democrats outnumber Republicans 3-1. It's a big deal because if Brown wins, Democrats no longer will control 60 seats in the U.S. Senate. President Barack Obama's health care plan could be endangered. Republicans will be able to say no to more stuff. So for a day at least, Massachusetts is pretty important. I'm not sure the state has seen this much attention since Paul Revere's midnight ride. The amazing thing is that this election is a contested race at all. Massachusetts is one of the bluest states in the Union, and filling Kennedy's seat should have been a slam-dunk walkover for State Attorney General Martha Coakley. But Brown has been the far better candidate, and he has used opposition to Obamacare to galvanize support among Republicans, independents, and obviously more than a few Democrats. In the last couple of weeks, polls show him surging past Coakley. Brown hit a nerve in a recent debate, declaring that the Senate seat at stake didn't belong to the Kennedy family or state Democrats, but to the people of Massachusetts. Over the weekend, Coakley summoned President Obama to the state to try to resuscitate her campaign. It might have been too late. In Washington, there's talk of what Democrats will do when she loses. Not if, but when. Senate Democrats will control only 59 seats, 57 Democrats and 2 independents who vote with them most of the time. They won't be able to cut off Republican filibusters, meaning legislative work will have to be more bipartisan. Democrats are talking about ways to get Obamacare finished without 60 votes. They've reportedly discussed having the House of Representatives swallow hard and accept the Senate version of the bill as is, so it wouldn't have to return to the Senate for another vote. That's hard because House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and a lot of House Democrats don't like the Senate version at all. There have been whispers that if Brown wins, the Senate Democratic leadership might delay his swearing in until they can get health care passed. Just what Obamacare needs, another dose of partisanship. The fact is, a Brown victory tonight would send the loudest alarm yet to Washington that Americans don't like the course Obama and the Democrat-controlled Congress have taken the past 12 months. The White House will deny the election was about Obama or health care, but there will be no other way to explain a loss in heavily Democratic Massachusetts on top of GOP victories in governor's races in New Jersey and Virginia last fall. Of course, Brown hasn't won yet. Anything could happen. So stay tuned. Things could get mighty interesting real soon.